I really felt like it was the alternative and possibly, if you don't mind me saying, the weird side of South Asian culture in Britain.
Do you think what was the inspiration for it?
Just badass brown women.
I really wanted to put together an eclectic mix of South Asian artists and DJs.
And we had free reign. We were given a bit of a budget that we could just go out, pick who we wanted. We could use any of the spaces in the amazing museum.
Hi, this is Silas Ram, AsianCultureVulture.com. I'm with the amazing Mumtaz Begum Hussain, who you will have seen before, no doubt, in one of our videos. Mumtaz, we're here at the Wallace Collection, fantastic museum in the heart of central London. Tonight's a Diwali event which you've co-curated, so tell us a little bit about the museum and tonight, this evening, what's happening right.
So the Wallace Collection is one of the most stunning museums there are in London. You can see all around you. It's actually free to come to this space and enjoy it with all these beautiful classic artworks. So 3 times a year they actually have a late that's sponsored by Morgan Stanley this year. So they had 2 previously in the year. But for the 3rd and final one they wanted to do a Diwali event. Wow. And so about 6 months ago they invited me to curate half of the event and Vishy to create it as well. And we had free reign. We were given a bit of a budget that we could just go out, pick who we wanted. We could use any of the spaces in the amazing museum. So from then on it was just, right, what can we do and who do we want to get involved?
So you've got a fantastic range of artists,
yep,
from music to art to all kinds of performance type things. Tell us a little bit about that kind of headline act tonight.
Yep. So we chose Talvin Singh to be our headliner. We really think he sort of mixes and fuses the kind of contemporary nature of what he does with the historic nature of this building. But Talvin, in a very intimate setting, he's asked the audience to sit on the floor. Okay. It's just going to be him, a bit of an acoustic set inside what is called the Great Gallery. Absolutely beautiful, red room filled with paintings, a really sort of special. When he performs normally, he performs with a really big band, but this was really about him, it's about the percussion, it's about the sound, and having that in the space.
So Vishy is your co-curator,
yep.
So tell us a little bit about Vishy and how you've worked together.
Yep. So Vishy has been a multimedia performer. She fuses a lot of tech with what she does. And she's been doing this for well over a decade. She's like one of the pioneers of British Asian music in the tech scene as well, as a curator herself.
So before we wrap up, I have to ask you about your fantastic outfit. So tell us a little bit how you put this together yourself.
Well, you might not be able to tell, Silas, but I am actually wearing a sari, but I've styled it differently, unexpected. Yes. It's actually a sari I made myself. If you look closely, there are bats on it. And the Taj Mahal as well, and so it's been designed by me. And I love fashion, I love clothes, I love
the
colour.
accessories
so,
here,
yeah, I just sort of curated my own look as well.
Wow, fantastic! Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I think my passion, both as an artist and as a curator, is to open people's minds and to introduce them to things that they wouldn't ordinarily go to or experience themselves. I think the way that I've curated my part of the programme is a reflection of my own tastes, but my beliefs in trying to include people into different angles of society.
And you performed this evening, so how was that, having the responsibility of obviously organising and also performing yourself, which is a big thing?
Well, it's running a marathon, but as an independent artist, not only do I produce all of my musical variety, I produce the stage shows, I curate the platforms, and I'm very much an all-in-one independent powerhouse.
Absolutely.
But it's really fun because all of my connections are meaningful. Everything I do is done with great respect, and I couldn't do it without the love and dedication of the artists around me.
This event tonight kind of operated on 2 levels. On one side, it was high art. It's the Wallace Collection. It was an absolutely majestic setting, beautiful, and really special for Diwali as well. But on another level, even though you had South Asian artists involved, I really felt like it was the alternative and possibly, if you don't mind me saying, the weird side of South Asian culture in Britain. You had Vishy playing. Vishy's like some medieval trip hop, psychedelic, electronic sitar playing, version of Cleopatra. And I mean, that's just the introduction, all right? So she was amazing. Then on top of that, you also had Miss Mohammed. Both artists, Miss Mohammed and Bishi, I've been supporting on my BBC show. And Miss Mohammed's just like everything that I'm about. Everything I've been waiting for. I love guitar music, I love rock music, I love people who smash patriarchy, and she's doing all of that in one song. So for Bishi and Miss Mohammed to be here tonight was just beautiful for me. To be able to DJ, just almost soundtrack these amazing live performers alongside Nerm from the Shiva Sound System and Rita Lloyd from Gay Asians. It just really felt like the alternative side of the Asian equation coming through again and grabbing people by their you-know-whats.
And is that really what you're passionate about these days, the new kind of new music that's coming through and a different sound to perhaps what we've been used to?
I play so many anthems on my BBC show, and I play a lot of mainstream stuff, Bhangra, a lot of the hip hop that's coming out right now, even a bit of Bollywood. But one thing I'll always focus on is the fringes, the abstractions, the real creatives around the edges of that whole musical scene. And tonight was a celebration of that. Talvin Singh playing live. On top of that, with Miss Mohammed and Bishi, I just really feel like tonight was a celebration of the alternative. And one thing I'll always do on the BBC is give an open door and speaker space to the alternative, because we always need to know what's happening on the fringes.
I studied fine arts in university, and I saw too much white skin. So from there on, I wanted to just paint brown skin on canvases.
I see. And this particular painting, what was the inspiration for it?
Just badass brown woman.
And is that an expression of you?
Maybe, slightly.
Okay.
I do the same eyeliner.
Right. And is that what your audience, do you think that connects?
I know it's kind of selfish to say, but I never thought about the audience.
Right.
I just always thought about what I
About
wanted to see.
your expression.
Yeah. I know I'm super light skinned, but I represent the browns. I love you guys.
Yeah. And this is the kind of your kind of artistic expression, your.
I like to think so.
Yeah, and the way you connect with people right from.
Again, I don't know how I connect with people, but my whole mission and my whole life has always been to like represent brown people on canvases in terms of artwork. So.
And have you been?
I hope I'm doing the mission well.
Have you been taken aback by the level of following you have and the kind of interest that?
I live under a rock, to be honest.
Right.
So I don't know the following I have. I don't know how many people
well,
like me or hate
you're
me,
here from
so.
Canada. You have people who know you here in the UK, and you're going to India shortly. So there's another audience there.
You're complimenting me too much.
You're connecting all these people, all the
Thank
people
you.
who
No,
also
I appreciate it. No, I know I suck at replying back to emails and text messages, but I love everyone who follows me, and I think like it has taken me back. I think but again, it's just like goes back to like the world needs more of this. The world needs more paintings with brown people on it, with more brown faces. It sucks I'm a woman, but.
And what's your next big project? What have you got in mind?
I don't think I ever have a next big project. It's always about brown women and just painting more brown women.
Okay, great.